So you want to catch a muskie. Now muskies exist in 30 states and Canada, and here are 5 tips to help you catch them. Number 1, remember that a muskie is the apex predator. They can be anywhere they want. And in that regard, the best place to start are fishing large food shelves or flats. And these food shelves are like fast food restaurants, and there's always muskies somewhere around them. Secondly, when you think about that in these spots, don't get way up on the cover. Muskies are creatures of the edge, so they'll cruise the edge of these areas. So when you fish the big flats, remember when you're fishing them, work on the edges. Don't get up on the cover, but work on the edges. Timing is everything. People think about fall when it comes to muskie fishing and the cold weather and catching them then, and sure, that's great. But day in and day out, give me summertime. The weather is warm, it's stable, there's longer feeding windows, and you have a much better chance at catching muskies in the summer. Now, weather is another thing that's really, really important. Muskies are extremely susceptible to weather. And when it's flat, calm, and sunny, generally fishing is not that great. But when it is stormy and windy, that's when the muskies take advantage of those situations and really, really bite. It's also really important to fish fast. Muskies like to chase things down. They're not a slow-moving predator. So if you got a fish behind him or you're out there casting, the one thing to remember is fish your lures quickly. Come into a spot, fish it fast, maybe 20 minutes, use fast-moving lures, and you're going to trigger strikes. And finally, remember, it is muskie hunting. Once you get a fish to follow your lures and you know where he lives, return again and again to the spot. You may not catch it in the afternoon, but when you return at dark, that's when you'll get that fish. Return to the spot multiple times once you find them, and that's how you catch a muskie.